Hello everyone, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. Okay, so ED appears to have some enclave. Hello. So whereabouts are we now? ED appears to have some enclave log data stored that is triggered by some keywords. And we've got, essentially, we've only got 3 left. Oh, hold on a minute. We're inside. Yeah, we left off investigating a vault. Okay, let's change to the Little Devil. Okay, so we want to investigate. We were going to go into the caves. I'm sure we were going to go into the caves. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in Vault 19. Yeah, if greeting residents, we regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. Yeah, we were going to go down into the tunnel to find out what happened in Vault 19. So, if that's the case... Whoa! Yeah, this doesn't lead us anywhere, so down the tunnels we go. Okay, so there's an exit that goes there, and this leads us through. Whoa! No, I don't want to do that. Yes, well done. Whoa! Okay. Systems room. Wow, she's really going round and giving it to him at the moment because I didn't even open the door. She did. Okay, so this is where it looks like a mainframe room. The ventilation fan's still running, but everything's quite rusted and looks a bit knackered. That's where we couldn't get through, because there's the reactor. Utility. Empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty. Right, let's see what this says. Diary entry 86. The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. Yeah, because in the last video that we did, there were people saying that it was something like at 3 a.m. So 3 in the early hours of the morning, they could hear something coming through the speakers or something weird, like weird noises happening, and it was like every night on the dot. So what kind of experiment was they... Oh, what the hell's a Night Stalker? Well, I'm guessing it was some kind of dog. Now he's got no legs and... well, he's got no lower legs and no head. Oh, hey up. Right. Medicine? Sneak. Shotgun surgeon. Your precision with a scattergun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of the ammunition used, you ignore an additional 10 points of target's damage threshold. Toughness, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice, with the second rank granting an additional 3. We'll go with that. Anything to help? What the... oh, that's its leg. Okay, so what's in... elevator to Vault 19 Overseer's office. Right, let's just... before we go into there and we find out what happened. Oh, she just pulverized him. Whoa! Holy crap. What? Is he running in sand? Well, he ain't running anymore. Wow, they built the vault into a massive cavern? There's a ladder. Climb ladder to the Mojave Wasteland. Holy shit, she just punched him that hard his head fell off. Oh, I'll take it the Night Stalkers don't get on with the fire geckos. Yeah, Miss Punch a lot here. She's them new weapon, well, that new weapon that we gave her. Oh, hey up, hey up. What's the matter now? What's the matter with you?
Hey!
Oh! Right in the neck. Activate microline. The crystal on this rock seems to indicate a pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy both the cave and the vault. Right, before we do that, because we don't know exactly what's gone on, but I'm guessing it's some kind of horrible experiment that's been going on in Vault 19. If we can literally seal off the cave and seal off the vault. So let's try and backtrack and find out. I don't think this is the right way, but we'll go round. Whoa. Whoa. You know, I only just noticed his tail looks like a rattlesnake. So is this kind of like a coyote mixed with a rattlesnake? Right. Okay, we went that way. We've done a big circle then. So let's go back round here. And this is the overseer's office. So let's go up here. Sorry, Eddie, but can I get through, please? Thank you. No. There we go. Hey, right, okay. Disengage the lock, please. Yep, here's another one with a yeah, it was where the escaped convicts were hiding. That was it. You had a blue and a red section. Hold on a minute. Data corrupted. Fake medical records. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. So fake the medical record and through paranoia, but it must not include violence or chemicals, but you have to induce paranoia, which is the experiment, which then will be considered a success. Sound like Jimmy. Success. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiency. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-contained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through the elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently the password to open this passage is Hyacinth. Please change this password, blah 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 blah. Has not been informed of the research. So we've come the other way. So you had a team working on the reactor that would seem to be isolated from the red group and the blue group, it would seem. And they were experimenting on the red and the blue group. But because of this hole in the wall, we've managed to get through. That's where we come from. That's where they've burrowed up. Punched him that hard, his head popped off. Okay, well, we've been this way. Have we been this way? Guessing so. Yeah. Let's see where this pops us out. Oh wow, okay. So whereabouts are we on the map? There's Vault 19. There's Whitaker's farmstead. And we pop out there. Well, everyone's dead down there. Oh, they don't look happy. No, they're not. Oh, it's powder gangers.
Not enough?
Oh, actually. Oh. Oh no, I can. Okay. Oh, we can sleep. Just have a little sleep. Buff out. What's this say? Read note. Ranger holodisc message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance that we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valour and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honour of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutt out. Oh, death claws. What the hell is that? What? Is someone shooting us? like that's a silo, or used to be a silo. Like a grain silo or something. Okay, so the vault... There's nobody left in Vault 19. All the vault dwellers are dead. There's nothing left really. Well, we can investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In, see what that does. But really, we need to get some main, like the main quest is kind of like just gone because we've killed Mr. House. So I'm guessing we have to go and talk to somebody, just do like a few side quests and then something might pop up. Right, okay, so world map. There's a Khan encampment, Quarry Junction, makeshift Khan site, Bonnie Springs, Aerotech Office Park, Merciful Thug. That's what they think of us. NCR Sharecroppers Farm, Cannibal Johnson's Cave next to Vault 34, Raoul's Shack. Let's try going to Nellis and see if there's anything about near Nellis. Because we've done this up now, so they've got energy. So is there anybody down here? Oh, I got loads of ammo boxes. I'm guessing we've already looted them. Oh yeah, because this is where they stored... This is where they store the ammunition. That's the howitzer ammo. God, I haven't got much ammo left for Little Devil. Got loads of nails. Let's try the nailer. I'm going to start calling this Jimmy Nail. Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes. Okay, who's in here?
Watch your steps, sister.
Holy crap. Boomer, boomer. There's a whole shitload of them. There's just nobody special that you can talk to. Who's this? Boomer Chef.
Hungry for grub?
Not really, but I'll have a look what you've got for sale.
Here's what we have available.
Fresh carrot, gecko. Strength +2, agility -2, rad resistance 10, DT of 17. Wow, that goes up. Explosive +10 and endurance +10. Sneak sight and perception +2. Right, okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. These are the training pods. This is how they've been learning how to fly the bomber.
Watch your step, sister.
Boomer chef, boomer. Can't do that because it's stealing. He's the chef. That's Gordon Ramsay. What's this? Biodiesel refinery. Holy crap. Maize. Oh, they're... Okay, so with the maize, they're making diesel. Whatever you do, don't shoot your gun or light up a cigarette in there, because if you lit a fag, poof, it'd just go up like a rocket. Boomer.
Hello.
Boomer, just NPC, no one to talk to. Oh, who's this? Mini Boomer, and Mini Boomer. Schoolhouse. Who's this? Teacher.
I didn't think the day would ever come, but thanks to you, our dreams have come true.
Okay, what's in here? Women's barracks. There's nobody nude in here, is there? Boomer. Boomer. Knock, knock, coming through. Anybody having a poo? Men's barracks.
Watch your step, sister.
I'm not a woman. I'm not a sister. Boomer. Nope, no one having a poo in there either. Mini Boomer.
Hey.
Nobody's having a poo today. But they're all eating maize. Maybe they're bunged up. Right, we've looked inside there. We've looked inside there. What's... Oh, is this the Saw Shack? Children's barracks. Nope.
Hey.
Hello. God, there's loads of little
Hey
buggers,
there,
aren't
mister. Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles?
there? Who's Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Okay.
Thanks. Let me know when you find him.
That give us a mission? No. Oh, okay. So if we find a teddy bear, I'm guessing somewhere on here.
What is it, outsider?
Oh, anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
5 years. 5 years. Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
I have some missiles for you.
How many?
A shitload.
Good work.
What do we get?
How many? Good work. All right. See ya.
Okay, so that's just... It increases the fame. But we're already massively famous with them. So I don't think there's any more missions over this way. Oop, don't walk in the sludge. Diesel tanks, diesel tanks.
Hello.
Hello.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying. I'm happy we managed to raise the bomber in my lifetime.
Okay, so...
I'm happy that we managed to raise the bomber in my lifetime.
I don't think there's any more left to do at Nellis. Because we're idolised. Go to Vault 3.
Trouble.
Whoa. Wow, this nail gun just, well, nails him. I think we've already been in Vault 3, haven't we? Yes, it's the one where the fiends had took over. Yeah, we've already been in here, and we've... Because this is where we found and helped
Trouble.
the... Oh, where? Oh, there. Oh god, it just melted it. That's where we helped the NCR Ranger escape and he hobbled away. Tell you what, let's go to the shack and then let's drop a marker and let's walk over there and let's see what this Brotherhood of Steel hideout looks like. Okay, someone's attacking. Okay, this way. This thing goes through ammo like nobody's business, but it does a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, it's the NCR, and at least they're not attacking us.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Later.
Later, dude.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. See, the NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people.
Ooh, I'm wetting myself in anticipation to find out who you are and what you do. Oh, don't tell me to come after me. Okay, so what did I do to the NCR?
You've got yourself a bad reputation with us, that's what.
Oh, great. We can say just leave me alone, or we can say so what, screw you and screw the NCR. Let's say just leave me alone.
You're asking for leniency from us? Are you crazy? We show up when the talking's over. Get it?
We can ask please, just leave me alone.
You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you. Without all this pleasant conversation. Have a nice day now. You hear?
Yeah. Goodbye.
3 days.
Yes, 3 days. I can count. 1, 2, 3. Right, got 3 days to increase the reputation. Who's he? Where's he running off to? Where are you going? Right. So we're going to have to find a way how to increase our reputation with the NCR. If I remember right, I think it was when we put the power armor on for the Brotherhood of Steel in it. Oh, Jesus. These things don't mess about. Holy crap. Right, aid. 80. Stim pack. I could do with a little help. again. Oh, good God. Yep, thought that was going to happen. Whoa.
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear... See?
Yes, I know. Right. What did I do? What can I do about that?
You've got 3 days to improve your reputation. Have a nice day now. 3.
I know. 3 days. I know. You told us before. Oh, God, there they are. Right. Okay. So... this place is crawling with death claws. Absolutely crawling with death claws. It does a lot of damage, but... Gatling laser. We've got a hell of a lot of ammo for that. If we talk to him, can he repair it like the other one was? Or did, sorry. Can you make some? Can you make more? Explosives. I'd like to make some ammo. Let me access your multi-tools. Let's see what that does. Nope, that's not the one. Ah, there. Can you repair my weapon? Thanks, Eddie. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Right. So it's up there. We're going to have to deal with these. Can we work around them? Oh God, there's one. There's one, there's one. There's one over there. Why bloody hell would the Brotherhood of Steel put a hideout in the... Oh, they've seen us. Oh, they've seen us. Oh no, they've seen... Oh, what's gonna happen? Hey, fair dues, they don't feck about, do they?
What do you need?
Later.
Later, dude. Right. There we go. Let them give us an hand. Holy shit. Fair dues, they smoked him. Literally smoked him. Right, there are 3 more. No, 2 more. Don't run away. Need your bloody help. Oh, you can. Oh, right, okay. So, let's run towards him. No, don't run away, you divs. She just killed one. I killed it. I'm calling... I'm calling that one. I did that. Oh, it fell on top of Veronica. Oh. You're right.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our
Right.
training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies.
Yeah.
We refuse to recruit outsiders
Yeah.
or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Right, we can say none of that is going to change. It's part of the Brotherhood identity. Or why don't you do something about it? Or the Brotherhood has to isolate itself. Its knowledge is dangerous. We could say, why don't you do something about it?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Okay. That's fine.
See you around.
Well, you're coming with me, so you'll be right next to me. So wherever I go, you're around me. Where the bloody hell is this thing? Oh, right here. Mr. Impatient has just is that it? Yeah, it is. Enter the safe house bunker. Okay. Holy Moses. Recon armor. T-51B power armor. T-54D power armor. 5mm ammo. Missiles. A missile launcher. Empty locker. We can make this like a little home from home. A Tesla cannon. And a Gatling laser. Right. Tell you what, we'll put some stuff in the lockers here. Right, let's put it in that one. Put the thump in there. And the weathered pistol. Okay, so what's our armour like? Oh, it's a bit knackered. And we've got T-54. Tell you what we'll do for now. Put that and we'll go with the advanced riot gear. Holy crap. Now we look like a New Vegas main character. I suppose putting it here where all them death claws are, you're not going to get anyone just walking past, are you? So it's not as stupid as what I thought. Can he repair this? No, we can't yet. Let's go with that for now. Right. Okay, so... Okay, now, as far as I know, you can go to Sloan, you can do a mission for the NCR, and it will help greatly with our reputation, supposedly. There's a lot of red dots around here. A lot of red dots around here. Even though they're dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, there's loads of them. Holy crap. Barbecue time. Right, it's just up here. Oh, we want to get rid of that marker, don't we?
Oh.
It's raining scorpion. Right, yeah, we're going the right way. Okay. Is this Sloan?
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
What is this place?
This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
What does the NCR need with cement? Well, I'm guessing the building stuff, obviously, but I'm going to ask.
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
That makes sense. What's a drag line?
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
Okay. You don't get paid in caps, question mark?
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Let's ask you about the death claws. Where did he come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Okay. Have you had any problems with Deathclaws before?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas.
We could say I can take care of the Deathclaw problem for you if you wanted.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Okay.
Okay. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Right, okay. So, oh, okay, so you didn't actually give us a quest, which is a bit of a weird one. We got an absolute shed load. Let's go with that for now. Right, so, oh, right. I'll take it. That's south. That's north. Quarry Junction, that's what he said, a quarry, didn't he? Okay, so... Oh shit, there's one. Is that dead? Ooh. Holy crap. This material rifle is rather quite good. Oh god, there's more. $50 cal for the win.
Hey!
Right, there is one up there. He's coming right for us. Not anymore, he's not. He's in bits. Clean up on aisle 3, please. Clean up on aisle 3. Oh god, there's another one. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Right, there is another one. Right, I'm gonna drop down and go up this. Please don't tell me there's one at the top of this. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. I can't get on the bloody roof. Let me on the roof. Oh, it won't let me on the roof. That is so annoying. Right, there's one. Oh, Eddie. Eddie. He just cooked it. Right. Okay, there's two more. Can't believe it won't let you jump on the bloody roof of that. Let's try and get up here. There's another one. Holy crap, there's a big one. Bloody hell, he's massive. Alpha male, that's why. Head. No, head. There we go. Oh no, there we go. No, Eddie. The alpha male's down. The alpha male is down. Right. Okay, so alpha male, we were up here. Holy crap, he was massive. So with our strength being where it is, and even though we took the suit off, because the suit gives you a bonus of 2 strength, I think it was, you still... Is it capped at 300? Oh, shit. There's quite a few of them over there.
Hey! I'm not doing...
No, I didn't think it would be. Saying that though, neither is he now. Right. Take a couple of stim packs. Oh, there she is. I bet you that's the other one. Oh, she got little ones.
I'm gonna need some...
I'm gonna need some new trousers. She's bloody massive. Holy shit, that one just turned into red mist. Oh, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
What'd I miss?
A ginormous deathclaw that knocked the shit out of you before you could use your punchy McJigger and knock his head off. Right, so that's them two dead. 2 Deathclaw eggs. Right, there is supposedly 1 left. But he did say... Oh shit, it's up there. Well, it was. Right. Okay, so now... it won't let me go back to Sloane. Oh. It says we haven't found Sloane. Even though the bloke said to us, this is Sloane. Okay, looks like it's Shanks's pony back to Sloane. And tell him the good news that his Deathclaw problem is over. And fingers crossed we'll get some good reputation. That way. And then the lady who told us, you've got 3 days. 3 days. Might get off our backs. So I'm taking it they're like that squad that we find that you get harassed by from the from Caesar Salad's group. They're the NCR version.
You need something?
I killed the Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
NCR, soft-hearted devil. Most people say you're the devil himself, but they also admit you've done a bit of good.
You need something?
No.
Yep.
Right, well, we did a little bit of good.
With the
There we go.
Deathclaw pack leaders dead, I hope we can get back to work soon.
Yeah, you should be fine. They're all brown bread.
Man, I wish I'd stayed back in California some days.
Is that Snuffles? Oh, his leg appears to be injured. Clean the wound with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg. How's it going? Woof. Goodbye. Ah. Now, if it was Fallout 3, you'd be getting it. Well, you'd be getting a shit stick wrapped round the back of your head. Right, so that's Sloane. Yangtze Memorial. What the hell is a Yangtze Memorial?
The Deathclaw pack leader's dead. I hope we can get back to work soon.
As I said before, yes, you should be fine. They're all brown bread. It's up there somewhere, it says. What's that? Warning, Deathclaw's ahead. Not anymore. I've took care of that. Oh, shit. Oh. Punchy! Right, I'll take it we're going the right way. Yeah, it's up there. What does that say? Warning, death closed. Yep, once again, you can take his... Jesus wept, I just shat myself. Eddie. Oh, there's a giant cross. Oh. Yangtze Memorial. There's New Vegas with the glow. I think that's Big Mountain. Is it Big Mountain? Abandoned shack. It's an abandoned shack with a fire that's still going. Don't need any dirty water. Box of detergent. Oh, what's that? He spotted something. There's more of him. Okay, there's supposed to be a mine somewhere called Techie something or other mine, and you can go there and do a mission for the NCR. That one, that's it. Let's go to Nelson and then let's have a wander down. Why has that got an enemy over there?
Guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Crap, that'll be what that was.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, what is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away.
Right.
But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Okay, well, if you can wait, I'll take you there and the first chance I get.
Great! Thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Okay, thank you very much. Brotherhood of Steel and talk to the Elder at the Hidden Valley. Okay, right. But first things first, we need to go over here and just do a mission. Right, up there I think it goes. Yeah. And then once we've done this, we'll help Veronica.
You're the courier I've heard so much about.
Yep.
My squad needs your assistance.
Okay. Why are you out here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis.
Oh,
he was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
Yeah, that's fine, okay. I'll take a look and see if there's anything I can do.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Right, quests. Let's do that one. Oh god, there's a Legionnaire. Well, that was a Legionnaire. Another one. Well, it was another one. Oh, we're going up there. Okay. Yeah, up here. Right, let's get a different weapon out. Gatling laser.
They hardly.
Where? I can hear gunshots coming from this way. I think Veronica's doing a thing with a punchy. Yep, Veronica's doing it. She's punched him that hard, his arm fell off. Doctor's bag. Super stem. Boxing Times. I've got a magazine for you. It's the Boxing Times. You'll love it. What the hell is that? Explorer hood. Oh, it's Legionnaire armor. Missiles. Holy crap. There's a fair bit of fighting going on. This is like there's bodies everywhere, and it's like a nuclear waste dumping ground. Items, and we want Radaway and a Rad-X. Okay, let's take that. Yeah, we'll have a fresh pair. Why not? Storage key. There's nothing actually in here. Okay, if that's the case, holy shit. That's the storage. Guessing it must be this way. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. And there's quite a few of them. Oh, right. One. Try that.
Retribution.
Oh, he got a laser up the arse. Oh, laser to the bum. Right. Untie him?
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you do that. Machete. 2 magazines. Excuse me. Another one.
Fuck this place.
Yeah, pretty much. But don't forget, mate, they're all dead now, so you can have it. Whoa, God almighty. If you crouch in this armor, it all goes red. Right, is it this way? Yeah, I think it is. Right, let's go and see the bloke that we spoke to at the beginning. Is that an ammo box? Yeah. There we go. It's one way of getting it. Hop, 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 hop. You. Hello.
So any word on my friends?
Were they the NCR hostages in the mine? Your friends are safe.
They must have run straight back to camp. I bet they didn't even stop and say thanks.
No, they
The
didn't.
NCR could use someone like you. Stop by our camps if you're looking for work. Hey.
Hello.
The Legion are trouble. You should watch out.
Yep, I know. Right. Okay, so if that's the case... Quest... I could make you care. Go with Veronica and talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder in the Hidden Valley. Let's go there. And let's see what happens with this one. I'm curious what he's going to say. This way. Here he is, madam. I suppose I've got to talk to him for you.
Hello, Veronica.
Oh, here we go.
How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look.
Oh.
Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Is that it?
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance.
Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them, and we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
How do you get supplies? I'm guessing that's where she comes in.
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
Okay.
Bye.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Well, he's dead now. Let's ask her a question.
This better not be about the meaning of life.
Yeah. Where'd you put it? Right. We don't need to ask her that. We don't need to ask her that. What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
We can ask her about herself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. We can say, are you well respected among the members of the Brotherhood of Steel?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, got any juicy gossip? See you around.
Let's leave it there for now, because I wonder if there's a way that you can get it where we can actually befriend the NCR.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Okay, so we can say, what now? Or, good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death. Have you considered that he might be right? Let's say, what now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
We could bring... What we could bring him... Hold on a minute. What could we bring him that would change his mind? Let's ask her that.
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah? Oh! Father Elijah's the one that... He almost got us killed, that arsehole.
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, hold on a minute. So, are we gonna... Because, as far as I'm aware, Elijah's stuck in the... Well, the basement. Or the underground bit of that casino. Because he was a proper dickhead. And we locked him down there. And he's got no way of escaping. But he used to be the elder before him. Oh, now it makes sense. Right. Let's go and have a wander and see what she wants to do. Oh.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
What the hell is going on?
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Yeah, you're right there. I thought we were going to have to open a can of whoop ass. But no. Open a can of whoop ass. Okay, where's this taking us? Right, so, it's near Helios 1. Oh, it's a little old lady with the dogs. Hey. Right, we want to go over that. Let's see what's here, because I'd rather get... What is it?
Trouble.
Oh, it's a mole rat. Oh. Cooked mole. What the hell? Is that its head? Yeah, its head flew past us. Right, let's see what's over here then. Oh, there's a dust devil. There's Helios 1. This is just a shack. We're going into Gibson's shack. It's this. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Tell me about, well, the rangefinder?
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it should show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah. Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
The rangefinder might be a problem. I reactivated Helios 1 and it's not powering a weapon.
Ah, hell. Well, how could you know, right? Okay, 2 other options still on the table.
We could go after the vegetation technology.
Okay, what better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Okay.
I like the way you think.
Download complete.
Oh.
Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Oh wow, okay, so that triggered Eddie to say something. Right. Vault 22. Vault 22 is... that's the one with the vegetation that went mental. Before we go there... Platform Jimmy Mine... Ranger Station Echo. That's where we wanted to go. Because he said if you want to do any more missions, you can come to the station, didn't he? Ah, this is where we got the... yeah, we picked up the rifle and we left a load of stuff. Right, okay, so... up there. And if we can do a couple of missions for the NCR... you never know, we might be able to make like a truce between them. Because, I mean, if we can get... I would like to try and get it where the Brotherhood of Steel are no longer hiding in a hole in the ground, shitting themselves, hoping that they don't get found out and annihilated. What the hell is that place? That's where we're going. That's the one. So if we can... get a truce going between the NCR.
We booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
Not a new transfer. Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes, mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
What do you need?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
You need reinforcements?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all. Carry on.
We got ourselves a little ranger family Why don't you pick a side? We did. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Time's right for a feud.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
We can say... We already know what this place is, we just asked him. But we can now say the NCR is letting the Legion get away with its slavery. Or we can say, does the Legion know you're watching them from here? Let's ask that.
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Sounds good. Right, okay, so... let's ask him, did the NCR just sit back and let the slavery happen?
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Can we help out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Evening.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
So where are we looking? Oh, there. He won't give us a mission now. That's a bit of a ball ache.
We got ourselves
Patrolling
a
the
little
Mojave
ranger
almost
family
makes you wish for a
reunion now.
nuclear winter.
Time's right for a feud.
Right, if that's the case, Highway 95 Vipers encampment. Well, if he won't give us a mission,
We got ourselves a little ranger family reunion now.
Why don't we just take matters into our own hands and stop the slavery ourselves?
Trouble.
Well, you won't be throwing any more of them spears, will you? Oh, there's a fair few of them about. Holy crap. Right. Let's... 50 BMG. It should sting a bit. It's a bloodbath. He just popped his head off. Oh, his rib cage has come apart. There's more of them, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh! He hit the rock.
Hey!
Oh, God, he's a mess. That hit him in the head and completely obliterated him. Well, I don't think they'll be doing any more slave trading. Right, okay, so she mentioned a Camp McCarran with the NCR. Like that's one of their main bases. Let's try going there. Weed Ranch. Hey, a tool factory. That's where they make the nail guns. That's where we must have been there. Camp McCarran. Right, who are you pointing at?
Everything you've been up to. I just don't know what you're trying to pull.
Yes, well, I'm trying to fix that right now.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
I thought you should know Cook is dead. I can tell her that.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
Okay.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junkie bastard.
Have you seen I'll speak English. English. That's what I really want to talk. Have you seen any serious combat here? Or we could say you're a sniper. How about a date? I like tough women. Yeah, let's not say that, because she's going to piss her right off. Let's just say to her, you're a sniper.
What gave me away? The big gun? The shades? Or the attitude?
What do shades have to do? What do shades have to do with being a sniper? I didn't know that all snipers wear shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
Who's your partner?
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though.
Let's ask if she's seen any serious combat.
Not unless you count the fiends as serious.
Yeah.
Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
What do you mean?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys.
No, neither do I.
Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
I've killed so many people, I don't even think about it.
Yeah, well, we can't all be heartless shitheads, right?
True, yes, very true. Goodbye.
Yeah, try not to get killed.
I'll try my darndest. Sergeant Bitterroot. Let's see what he has to
I'm
say.
Bitterroot, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Where can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
I say to him, Bitterroot. That's an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble?
Nope.
Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I haven't got a clue. I didn't mean to offend you. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a Khan name. You know, the great Khans. That's what my parents were.
Oh.
I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Tell me about what happened to them at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The Khans asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
You don't really mean that, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other Khans said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... how'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Yeah, never really liked the Khans. I think they're all a bunch of shitheads that deserve to be obliterated. So, your name, it comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you're taking a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the Khans at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. Way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beatdown. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the Khans. It's all I ever won.
Fair enough. How did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the Khans. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
We can go with an intelligence check. You're not telling me something. You couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those Khans didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
Understood. That's fine.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
See you later. Right, let's go and find his dad then. Okay, if I remember right, I think his dad was this way? That's Colonel James Hizu.
Something I can do for you? Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Oh, he's the one with the gammy leg. The one that said, "Oh, I took a bullet to the knee and now I can't run. I'm trying to heal up." And then we said, "Well, we might be able to help you." And then he got up and legged it. Pegged it out the bloody vault and buggered off and left us. Right, we've got 3 options. I don't understand how you could be so careless with the life of a ranger. You did the right thing. If you'd sent more, they'd have been killed, or you didn't have a choice. The fiends were a growing threat. Let's go with the middle one.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help you with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
I bet I could make the prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You got a mole? You seem calm, given the things that are so bad.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Oh, we could say I could look into those leaking NCR intelligence. What's Camp McCarran's role? Are things mostly quiet between here and the dam? What challenges does the NCR face here? Let's go with I could look into the leaking NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak.
Yep.
I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Okay.
Bye.
Right. I put a spell on you. Quests. Let's go upstairs first. He said that she'd be up there interrogating. Yeah, she's not here, so other side of the building interrogating a shithead from the Legion.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Okay.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need any help?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Oh, crap.
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Okay, goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. I put a spell on you. He must be below us.
What is it?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Zhu wanted me to help you look into this recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Okay. Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Okay.
Later.
So let's go and talk to the lady with the really long and hard name to say called Boyd.
You're back.
Yes, I've changed your name because you're so sarcastic with saying your name is so long and hard to say. I'm going to call you Micropenis. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately, Micropenis?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing, Micropenis?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What can you tell me about Anders, Micropenis?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Get in and get out really quietly. Like a Micropenis. Tell me about the break-ins, Micropenis.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
I wouldn't be too sure that they were breaking in to have a bit of the old bumping uglies. I think it's something else. Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Don't worry, Micropenis, I'll sort it. What about the thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Bye-bye, little Willy.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Right. Investigate the late-night break-ins at Camp McCarran Control Tower. Right, let's get sneaky with it.
Hey, what are you doing out here at this hour?
I have a lead. There's been someone sneaking into the control tower at night. Oh, do we trust him? Do we trust him? Do we trust him? Oh, do we trust him? Or do we say, oh, I couldn't sleep, so we decided to go for a walk? You know, walk it off, restless leg syndrome. Let's go with that.
Yeah. I get insomnia pretty bad myself out here. I think it's the heat. Weird how sometimes it's cooler out here than it is inside. Well, I hope you managed to get some rest. Take it easy. What is it?
Thank you. Take it we're going there. Under the old plane. Wow, they've got quite a few planes. Bloody hell, it makes Nellis Air Base. I mean, they've only got one bomber. And it was probably as... Well, I think they're passenger ones though, aren't they? They might be passenger planes, not bomber planes. Right, so... Ham radio. Where's it saying to go? Okay. Access log. Here we go. Right. Camp McCarran Control Tower. Automated front door activity log. Soldiers on duty this week is Baker Schlumann. Morning shift. 6:30 in the morning till 12:30 midday. Howell Reynolds from 12:30 midday till 6 o'clock in the evening. Wednesday, enter. Wednesday, enter. Wednesday, enter, exit, enter, exit, enter, exit. Hold on a minute. Enter and enter. And then enter. And then exit, enter, exit. So 3 entries, then 1 exit, then 1 entry, then 1 exit. Okay, so if we do this, and then I'm thinking, what time is it now? 1 in the morning. Say we wait over here. There's nobody coming yet. Hold on a minute, they've exited. Entered at 12, Tuesday. Entered at 1 in the morning. Right, okay, so hold on a minute. 8 at night.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech.
Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
What the hell was that?
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Yeah, okay. Right, God, that was weird. Oh, who's that? Who's that? He's gone in. Right.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
It was him.
I don't know what you mean.
Bullshit.
Over here!
James Bond, eat your heart out. Activation code. Control tower access code. Mr. Cuddles. Lindsay, one of the Boomer kids, has lost her teddy, but she isn't sure where she lost it. Nellis missile metal. Raquel, the master at arms for the Boomers, would be grateful if you brought us some missiles. Already did. This is Veronica's password to a Right, done that one. Right, so the NCR has captured a Centurion of Caesar's Legion alive, and they claim they have him in custody at Camp McCarran, but he's not talking. Talk to Lieutenant Micropenis about getting access to the prisoner. And this is the this appears to be an activation/deactivation code for some sort of explosive. Right, so what's our mission now? Quest. Report to Colonel. And don't ask me why it's pronounced the way that it is, but it sounds like Shu. I don't know if he's a Chimpokomon, but that's his name, Shu. Is he down? Yeah, he's down here.
Yes, what is it?
You won't be having problems with the intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
I caught Curtis radioing intel to Caesar's Legion. I had to take him down.
Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
No, not the monorail. 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 Where is the monorail? Oh. Can you get round this way? Oh, shit. Shit, shite and sugar. Oh, come the wrong way. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Where's the bloody monorail then? Hold on a minute. What? Where's the monorail? Find and defuse the bomb on the McCarran monorail before it leaves the terminal. At this bloody rate, I'm not going to get that done. Is it inside? I hope this isn't timed, because if it is, we're knackered. You'll just hear a big boom in the background.
The train is about to depart.
No! Yeah, I think it might have been timed. And because I didn't know where I was going, it blew up. I don't think he's going to be happy.
What happened?
The monorail is destroyed.
God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us, and you deserve to be compensated for it. The NCR appreciates the work you've done. Will there be anything else?
How are things going? What are the things mostly quiet between the dam? No. Okay.
Bye.
Right. What do we go with? Sneak? Right, let's go and see what she has to say upstairs to see if our fame has made us any better. She's over this side, I think. If that's the monorail, let's come back quick.
You're back.
Do.
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to... Yep.
Right, so that's a no. Right.
Something I can do for you? Yes? What is it?
We can ask him what challenge is.
Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador.
He's dead.
And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
How are things going?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Okay.
Bye.
Right. Well, it looks like we're going to have to increase our reputation.
You're new. I'm Angela. Williams. Were you just looking around, or...?
Need any help?
You mean give you work?
Yeah.
No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries for what?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay, where's this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Okie dokie. And it's him.
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have some questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you.
Probably.
Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
The NCR has food shortages?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Understood. We can say you're researching all these problems yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Okay, so do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running.
That's me.
His name was something like exceptional or marvelous.
Me.
Or...
That's me. Fantastic.
Yes, that was it. Exactly.
What's your opinion of Williams?
Williams is an admirable researcher. If she wasn't, I'd have terminated her contract, and she'd be begging for work from my former employers.
You didn't always work for the OSI?
No. The OSI hasn't been around for very long. I received my training elsewhere.
So who did train you?
Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. They gave a man a chance to advance himself, or so I've heard. But after the bombs, until a few years ago, anyone with half a brain had one choice: the followers of the apocalypse.
Oh.
Didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. You either played along or you were turned away.
And what do the followers believe?
Knowledge for knowledge's sake. A society of equals. They purport to be intelligent people, and then they spout this old-world dogma.
Doesn't sound like a good place for a person of ambition.
Exactly right. Imagine what the followers could have accomplished if they were properly motivated, if they had a unified purpose. Those of us who founded the OSI, we wanted to put our knowledge to work, and we have to some degree. But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound to the old ideas, society of equals and all that. There's still too little direction. If I can make real breakthroughs here, show the President what can be done when junior researchers are kept in line, kept focused on task. Who knows? Maybe I'll be sitting in OSI Central in a few years' time, and there'll be no more coddling of free spirits like our friend Williams.
Oh, okay. What do you think of the chances of the NCR against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Right, okay. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for now, and then next time we need to somehow try to increase our likability with the NCR, and then we might be able to get a few more missions, and then she might be able to, well, she probably will be able to allow us to go in and interrogate the bloke from the Legion. So, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.